Welcome back to the channel, everybody.
It's that time again.
Absolutely.
We got a new episode.
For sure.
How you feeling?
I'm chilling.
Hey, welcome everybody. Welcome back to Merchant, man. And if this is your first time chilling with us, welcome to your hip hop fragrance platform where we talk all things fragrances.
And all things hip hop.
So today we got a very special fragrance lined up for you guys.
For sure.
But we also talking about 21 Savage. He just dropped a project and we excited to talk about it. But before we get off into the project, before we get off into the fragrance, hit the subscribe button. We're gonna give y'all a second. Hold that fragrance up while they hitting the subscribe button. Hit the subscribe button, y'all. Run it up for us. Hit the like button, right? And at the end of the video, jump in the comments. Got that?
Yep.
You ready?
Let's go.
Let's get into it. So today, what we got for me, AJ? What's this one?
This right here is Lafayette Street by Bond Number 9.
All right.
Man, this I think is one of Bond Number 9's classic fragrances, man. I love this fragrance. How you feel about it?
I love this. I've said on recent episodes that my favorite fragrance was Green Sapphire by Bond Number 9.
Right.
Now that is my favorite fragrance when it comes to smell, but the fragrance that I hold dearest to my heart is this one. Can you hold it up again? This is the fragrance that I hold the dearest to my heart, and it's because this was my brother's fragrance, and he passed away. And this was his fragrance, and he left it over my house. And I was able to, first I started wearing it, but I thought about it, and I passed it down to his son. So I gave it to my nephew, and I told him that he can only wear it twice a year. He can wear it on his birthday, as well as on his father's birthday. So this fragrance is the one that I hold dearest to my heart. I actually keep it put up for my nephew because I don't want him to abuse it or anything, because I want him to cherish it. And that's the thing about fragrances, y'all. Like fragrances, you know, sometimes you go out and buy them on your own, but sometimes you get them as gifts. Right. And they remind you of times and places that you've been. You know, so that's why fragrances are really special. You know what I'm saying? So we put them on, but a lot of times you have to stop and think, you know what I'm saying, about, you could stop and think about a time and a place where you wore a fragrance before. You know what I'm saying? So that's
the experience.
It's an experience. It's an experience, especially with certain fragrances. So this is the one that I really hold the dearest to my heart. And I like it. I love the smell of it as well. Yeah. I love the smell of it. This one, when did this one release?
This came out in 2018.
2018?
2018.
Okay. Let's get off into it. What's the notes? Wait, before we do that, can you put it on a test strip for me?
I got you.
Let me get it on the test strip, and can you spray it on my wrist for me? I want to see what it do on the test strip as well as on skin. All right. Thanks. Nice.
Great, man.
Nice. So I'm not going to say what I smell. I'm gonna let you get off into the notes. This is nice, y'all. This one is really nice. So what we got going on the notes?
All right, for the top notes, we have bergamot, flowers, and coriander. For the middle notes, we have apple, ambroxan, and vanilla. And for the base notes, we have tonka bean, ambergris, and woody notes. And off the bat, man, I could say that I feel like this is just like a straight candy apple in a bottle. Don't you get that from it?
I get apple. I'm not gonna say candy apple.
I pick up on that.
But I do get, I get red apple. I get red apple.
Some type of, like, just.
Because it's the difference between, you can smell the difference between a green apple and a red apple. I get red apple.
Yeah, green apples I feel are a bit more sour. Red apples are a little more crispier, you know what I'm saying? But this is a red apple, red candied apple in my opinion.
This is nice, this is beautiful. And I also pick up tonka bean.
I get the tonka bean from this as well.
And the apple.
You know, the ambroxan in this, I feel like leaves more so of that musky aftertaste. This definitely has a tad bit of like a nice warmth in this. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Bond Number 9 completely outdid themselves. this right here is just still very much relevant, man. I've seen nothing but excellent reviews to this day. People still get on the Bond Number 9 website and leave excellent reviews on this.
Yeah, it's getting more popular.
It is?
Forte came out in 18. You're seeing more and more people talk about this. You're hearing more and more people talk about this. This one is getting even. It seems as though it's growing. You know what I'm saying? And it's nice. It's a beautiful smell. It's definitely one of Bond's more popular smells and beautiful smells. Like this one is really nice, y'all. And you can. This is an everyday wear. I mean,
everyday wear.
You can wear this every day. You can wear this anywhere.
Okay.
This is date night. This is gym day. This is gym night. This is any day you want to wear it. Anytime you want to wear it. This is nice.
Yeah, definitely. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I definitely feel like this is date night. This is date night appropriate, man. Anybody can rock this. This is it's promoted for men and women, but I feel like that warmth in this. I think it does kind of lean a little more masculine.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Absolutely. But your chick, hey, you on a date, your chick can rock this too, man.
Absolutely. Certain fragrances make you feel a certain type of way about yourself. Right? And this is one that really makes you feel good about yourself. You really feel like you get in your bag when you put this one on. You really start feeling yourself. This one can help you boost and build up your confidence a little bit because it really does smell good. And when you smell good, you feel good. Right? You feel good. And this one right here is one of those things that amplifies your confidence, I believe. This is one that everybody definitely needs to check out. What do you rate this?
10 out of 10. Absolutely, man.
10 out of 10?
For sure.
Yeah.
You know, and honestly, that's putting it a little simple. I feel like this is just one of the more unique fragrances. I don't think I've smelled anything like this.
This one is beast mode, y'all.
Beast mode.
It projects very well. They're going to smell you coming. You're going to fill up a room with this one. This one is definitely, the scent is going to hug you. It's going to hug you. It's going to stay on you. You get 10 plus hours out of this.
Right.
I love this one, man.
This is incredible, man.
I love this one.
For sure. Let me see. I feel like on clothes, I think it smells just as bold and vibrant as it does on skin.
Yeah, I'm picking up. It smells exactly the same on skin. On the skin and on the test strip, it's smelling the same. It's really nice.
Those are the best fragrances, man. I feel like, you know.
What does this one retail for?
You're gonna be spending about $450 on the 100 ml.
This $450?
$450.
I thought this was like $300.
$450.
For 100?
Yep, on the Bond Number 9.
I thought it was like 300 to 320.
You could definitely cop some for 300 or 320 on like Max Aroma maybe, or you could find some nice deals on some other websites. But on the Bond Number 9, you gotta shop around.
Definitely shop around for this one, y'all, because you should be able to get this one at a decent price. We'll look into it. We'll list that in the description where you can pick it up from. We'll try to list a couple of places.
Right.
But this one is definitely nice. This is gift worthy. Like what you said, Sublime by?
Yeah, especially if you have more so of a gourmandish nose, you know.
You would say this Sublime by? I'm not gonna say that. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to me, but I ain't gonna say it's Sublime by.
Yeah, you probably gotta have more so of a sweeter nose for something like this. But this is definitely a 10 out of 10 in my opinion.
Get a sample.
I could rock this anywhere, me personally.
Get a sample.
You know, but this is, like I said, one of Bond Number 9's classics, and this is definitely something to check out.
Definitely check this one out, y'all. So we did this one. Now let's get into the album.
Let's get into the album, man.
21 Savage. If y'all haven't checked out 21 Savage's new project, it's called American Dream. How you feel about the album?
I definitely think it's more so a 21 Savage, like showing his evolutionary process.
Absolutely.
Like he's stepping into this next, you know, sequence of his career.
Absolutely.
You know, because when he started off, I think he had more so of a rudimentary, like mumble rap era type of flow and style. But I feel like 21 Savage constantly just grew as the years went on.
We recently,
this is the product of that.
We recently did a couple of videos back. We did a video. Was this around the time that Her Loss dropped with him and Drake?
We was talking about Her Loss.
Okay, so when 21 Savage dropped the album, the project with him and Drake, the Drake project, we did a video and we had a conversation and we were discussing if, you know, whether or not 21 Savage would even, you know, plateau and get even bigger,
right,
you know, after that album. And I think he has. I think he's grown. Like you just said, we're seeing the evolution of him. I think he took, when I'm listening to this album, because this is the main album that I've been listening to since it dropped. I'm pretty much only listening to this right now. And I can hear and see the the influence of Drake. Like I feel like 21 Savage has stepped his bars up since he's teamed up with Drake.
Right.
He seems I can see that it seems to me that he has stepped his bars up, man. Like even with his beat selection has grown. You can definitely hear some of the influence from Her Loss. Like he even got a couple of joints on the project that sounds like they could have made it to the Her Loss album. Okay. But like maybe they put him in the vault and he, brought him back out for his project.
Right.
But I'm feeling this album, y'all. I think I'm ready to say, and this is early on, we still in January.
Right.
And I'm ready to say 21 Savage without knowing the future or anything. I'm ready to say 21 Savage, he might have the album of the year, man.
Him?
I'm ready to get to 21 Savage, man. I'm ready to say that the man gonna have the album of the year, man.
I gotta see what this Vultures with Kanye and Ty Dolla $ign do, man. I gotta see what this Vultures do.
I'm just.
What if Push give us that mixtape?
That's true. But a lot of rappers, they need to take heed and pay attention to what 21 Savage just did, man. Cause he just dropped a solid project. I think to me, Yo Gotti had the best project last year.
For 2023?
Yeah, 2023.
Did Jeezy? Well, he dropped a mixtape, right?
No, Jeezy dropped. Jeezy dropped the double album last year.
Okay, that's all right. Yeah.
Yeah, he dropped he dropped the double last year, but
I wasn't talk about that one.
That was okay. But but Gotti that I Showed You So, which was a mixtape. That was really a mixtape by Gotti, but Gotti had the best project. I give it to him, and then I give it to maybe like a Peasy drop, and probably even a Key Glock. I'm gonna say those was my top 3 albums, and Killer Mike. I can't forget Killer Mike.
That Killer Mike was cold.
Killer Mike dropped 2 and he snapped. But to me, Gotti, the feel of that album, man, he took us back to like 2007, 2008. But I Showed You So. The album was cold.
Who all dropped last year that was in the mainstream? I wasn't really that Drake album. It was just alright. Yeah. He had a couple joints. It was alright. He had a couple joints. Same with that Nicki album.
It almost seemed like he was just ready to get it over with or something. Now that I've listened to it even more, it was more so like Drake. Because right after that, he started talking about he was going to take a chill from rap and everything. So it kind of seems like Drake was ready to just get it over with.
Yeah.
But 21 Savage just did his thing, y'all. Y'all gotta go check out the 21 Savage project. Got to. He did his thing. I thought he was gonna drop a movie with it, but it came out that was really just like a spoof. Okay. But Childish Gambino playing him, like he said that it was really just a spoof and everything. I was hoping that it was gonna be a movie. That would have been even better.
I'd say the biggest highlight moment, you actually pointed this out to me, is when the Travis Scott song, he was kind of flowing like a vintage Kanye West.
Like a Kanye West.
I was just like, whoa.
He was sounding like Kanye West. Like check out that track with 21 and Travis Scott. Let us know what y'all think. Was Travis Scott? We know that Travis Scott, he's wrote for Kanye West before. Yeah. But it was like his whole style, not only just the style and the flow, but his voice. It seemed like he tried to change his voice to sound like Kanye West, which was kind of cool. Yeah. It was kind of cool.
They snapped on that.
They snapped on that. I just, the album, man, to me, it's a real solid project. Okay. It's a real solid project. You see the growth of 21 Savage. You really do see the growth. You see where he's headed. And I think sky's the limit for him right now. I'm really happy for him.
I'm excited to see what else comes out this year. We just hit the end of January. We just hit the end. And I'm excited to see what these other months have for us. Like I said, the Vultures. Yeah. Let's see if Gucci or Jeezy get us something.
I doubt Jeezy finna drop again, though. Jeezy just dropped a double.
And I think I was talking about the mixtape he dropped, I believe.
Oh, yeah, the mixtape was cold. The mixtape was cold. Jeezy hit us with a mixtape. But was that 23? Or was that 22?
That's what I was saying. Like, was that the project that came out? But he did drop like a
that was a Gangsta Grills.
Yeah, that was a Gangsta Grill mixtape.
That was Gangsta Grills.
But that album he dropped, was that the one when he was like a little kid on the cover?
Yeah, that was a double.
All right.
That was a double. Yeah. That was the actual album.
It seemed like just the Cash Money clique, like they all kind of had like some just rushed projects. The Nicki album, the Drake album, and the Wayne and 2 Chainz album. I like some moments on all of them, but Yeah, 2023 wasn't really the year for me.
Yeah, that was Snowfall.
Snowfall.
That was Snowfall. The Jeezy mix. That was a Gangsta Grills. That was cold.
Key Glock had some decent work.
That was
man.
cold. Yeah, Key Glock snapped last year. Key Glock snapped. Peasy snapped.
Let's go.
But like you just said, we looking for. You got 42 Doug who probably finna drop.
Okay.
We got a lot of stuff that's gonna be coming out this year. But again, hopefully the rappers, take a page out of 21 Savage's playbook. I mean, 21 Savage, he kind of went. I'm not gonna say commercial, but
he got that stage.
I mean, he got Brent Fayez on the album.
Yeah, he had
Summer Walker on the album. He got Doja Cat on the album. And all of those are cold songs. Burner on the album.
21 been commercial, if that's the case.
Nah, 21,
I think so.
21 Savage ain't commercial. He win since when?
Oh,
what has he did that was commercial?
He a mainstream rapper,
Yeah, but when I say commercial, I mean like.
He has been appealing to the pop aesthetic. Like, I think, didn't he do a song with like Lotto and stuff?
Yeah, he did.
I think he's been commercial.
No, but when you go commercial, I know in the commercial used to be a bad thing. Like when you would say somebody went commercial, that was a negative way of saying like they done went Hollywood, they done went pop.
Right.
21 Savage not that. He ain't that. He ain't sold out. He's staying true. It's like I just seen something where they were saying that Nas regretted doing a song with Genuine.
Okay.
He regretted that. He felt like he kind of went pop, or people felt like he went pop, right? He got a lot of backlash for doing that Genuine song. I don't think 21 Savage has that. Like even him doing a song with Lotto still kind of she's she's kind of hood in a sense. So it's not him doing a song with Lotto. I can see if he did a song with Britney Spears.
So
that's going commercial.
Is there even such thing as going commercial anymore? Because I feel like with rap, everything's so integrated. Like Drake, you can do a song with Drake, that's commercial.
But see now that's a topic to discuss because you got Mos Def. He just came out and said that Drake not hip hop.
Drake's hip hop, man, but I see what Mos Def is saying. I see what Mos is saying.
But he said he not hip hop. Like everybody can see what he's saying, but to say that he not hip hop, I guess in Mos Def eyes, he's what, pop? I guess he said that you hear his music when you in Target and stuff like that, when you shopping and stuff like.
You do, but I mean, Drake's hip hop, man.
Yeah, Drake definitely hip hop.
He hip hop.
He definitely hip hop, but
I'm getting what Mo's saying.
I would just say, you could just say Drake is just, I guess he's just a musician. He's an entertainer. Cause he's in and out of so many different pockets. Drake, he jumps into reggae, he jumps into pop, he jumps into all different lanes.
I went through with Drake stuff. I think he incorporates other things in hip hop. So he'll bring pop elements and things into a hip hop song, like Hotline Bling or One Dance.
Like pop, like pop songs, and that's what I'm saying. Like Drake is hip hop, but you really can't get mad if somebody say Drake is just an entertainer.
What if Britney Spears was? So I got a solid question, man. Like, what if Britney Spears was like singing over trap beats? Would that be considered like her going commercial? Would that be considered hip hop or pop? You know what I'm saying?
That's still pop, man. It's not hip hop, but
that's what Drake was doing.
Yeah, but it's Britney Spears coming over trying to rap or singing over trap beats. Well, I mean, because Hannah Montana didn't did it, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Miley Cyrus didn't did it, right? And
so is that hip hop? Exactly.
That's still not
Drake hip hop, man. Drake hip hop.
Yeah, Drake hip hop. But I can't be mad if somebody just say Drake is a entertainer.
I get that.
If you want to say Drake is an entertainer, I can't be mad at that. But to me, Drake is hip hop. Yeah, but I can't be mad at you because you really can't classify Drake. You know what I'm saying? And as one thing because he taps into all different genres of music.
I still consider him just a rapper, man. You know what I'm saying? That just brings other things into his landscape, and I feel like everybody doing that now. So what is going commercial really? You know what I'm saying? Like Mos Def, he's an alternative rapper, from the 90s. So like
rapper.
You feel me? A true purist.
Backpack rapper.
So of course Drake's not gonna be like, like him or a Prodigy or a Jay-Z.
It was just funny to hear him say that because you don't really hear a lot of rappers criticize Drake. Like I'm saying like who?
Yeah, maybe old school rappers.
Old school rappers. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I ain't talking about the new school rappers. I'm talking about like the older school rappers. They
Drake
don't really
like a savior.
Too much criticize Drake like that. So that was kind of crazy to even hear Mos Def talk like that. But I mean, that's how he feel. You know what I'm saying? It is
He
what
old
it is.
school though, you know.
He old school. But again, yeah, 21 Savage, he did his thing, y'all.
For sure. I do rock.
I'm predicting right now that he's gonna have album of the year for 2024.
We gotta see.
I hope I'm wrong, because if I'm wrong, because he set the bar, he set the tone. So if people can come and bring a better project than what he just did, that means we're gonna get some good music, some really good music. But right now, I'm predicting 21 Savage album of the year.
Okay.
Album of the year.
American Dream, right?
Yeah, American Dream.
Right. Yeah. Solid project.
So, but other than that, go check out the fragrance, y'all.
Sure.
Go grab Lafayette Street by Bond Number 9. Check it out. It's a good fragrance.
For sure.
Go check out 21 Savage Project.
Absolutely, man. Let us know what y'all think, man.
Get in the comments. We definitely want to hear what y'all think about this project. Man. If y'all know anything about the fragrance, if y'all got it, if y'all had it, if y'all smell it, if y'all want to smell it, let us know. If y'all checked the project out already, let us know what y'all think.
For sure.
Other than that, we good.
We good.
We out.
We out.
All right, real recognize real. And you look familiar. Love you, son.
Love you too, Pops.
All right, we out, y'all.
Much love, y'all.
Love.